This week, we take a close look on the outcomes of the recent summit between South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol and U.S. President Joe Biden. Today, it's about culture. As the South Korean president describes culture ties between the two countries, one of the 5 main pillars of the alliance, here's our culture correspondent Song Yoo-jin on the achievements and prospects.
Last week's South Korea-U.S. summit showed the power of culture in diplomacy. President Yoon Suk Yeol's first official stop in the U.S. was to meet the CEO of Netflix. The company has pledged to invest a whopping $2.5 billion in Korean content over the next 4 years. That's double the amount it's put into Korea since 2016. The streaming giant also signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Korea Creative Content Agency and the Korean Film Council to support future talent. This move is expected to open more doors to K-content.
Korean content creators and filmmakers will have the opportunity to experience how the biggest streaming platform produces its shows. This will create a pool of skilled creators, which could attract more investment in K-content.
At the Global Creative Industry Leadership Forum, President Yoon discussed ways to boost cooperation with video content titans like Walt Disney and Warner Brothers. Seoul's Culture Ministry also signed an MOU with the Smithsonian Institution, a group of museums, education, and research centers that will allow museums and art galleries to swap collections and collaborate on research. Culture Minister Park Bo-gyun attended all of these events. One expert says this shows that culture is at the forefront of diplomacy.
This highlights the growing importance of soft power like culture. Countries are now forging stronger diplomatic relations through cultural exchange programs and MOUs. And there hasn't been this much talk on cultural exchanges in the history of the South Korea-U.S. alliance.
But there's still a lot of work to be done.
Getting to know each other's cultures can really bring people closer together, so it's important to continue these partnerships long term. The thing is, many people want to see concrete progress within a few years or so. We should keep in mind that though the benefits of cultural exchanges might not be evident right away, they can lead to warm, long-lasting bonds between countries.
To make this possible, the Culture Ministry is creating a South Korea-U.S. Culture Alliance task force to recheck related policies and come up with follow-up measures. Song Yoo-jin, Arirang News.